the latest news that's been out this week. Been dying to hear your thoughts on it. Jerron Boots Ennis signs to Matchroom.
Beautiful.
Your thoughts on him signing to Matchroom, and is that is now your dream of getting that fight more possible now?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see after this fight. After this fight, we'll see. We'll see if that's possible. You know, that's all I gotta say. Like right now, I'm not really focused on Jerron and this and that and what's going on, and even like the boxing stages right now. Right now, all I'm focusing on is AB, AB, and like how to overwhelm and destroy him completely, and win every single round and put him in the dirt, knocking him completely out, if not completely out the scorecards, and outclassing such an athlete. See, the thing is, when this fight is over, I would be the only person out of all of us that actually fought at somebody. That mean no, Conor Ben didn't fight nobody, Ennis didn't fight nobody, Virgil, if nobody fought anybody, Alexis didn't fight nobody. Nobody fought anybody except for me at this point. And honestly, I gotta like. With that being said, I would have to give a whole lot of respect to AB for even being that guy, because most all these other fighters, they all trying to fight stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like it's either that or they just trying to find a way to like get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Nobody's passing down any kind of torch. Nobody's passing down anything. You know what I mean? Nobody's even putting anything on the line at all. Like, it's not like Danny Garcia is fighting anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody moving up a weight class or this or that. Like, it's just not happening. So, so here we go. Here we are with Adrien Broner fighting me. You know what I mean? And this might be the only way that like boxing survives, because that's like how they've been doing it with boxing ain't been working very well, and that's why we got UFC and slap boxing and bare knuckle boxing and butt naked shorties throwing on gloves. What else do we
I'm,
have?
I'm very surprised. You've been on Jerron's neck for quite some time now, and I figured that him being at Matchroom would have caught in your eye a little bit more.
Nah, man, it's not catching my eye at all, man. Because right now I'm focused. I'm focused on one person, Adrien Broner, and like
It's just the focus on the fight that than anything else.
I've done lost interest with everything. I've done lost interest with everything.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing I'm thinking about right now is that fight and looking impressive and the biggest fight of my life against probably one of the best like athletes that I could ever fight. Honestly, unless Floyd and Pacquiao get out of retirement and fight me, that's going to be the best. Maybe Pacquiao be the next fighter. You know what I mean? But like that's neither here nor there. Only thing I'm focusing on is Adrien Broner, and that's already a tough fight and a tough match for me. So that's what we getting. It's not Ennis that already had like 20, 30 fights of momentum to combat like what you call it, Adrien Broner's rusty, not so consistent fight patchy career as of lately. No, this is not that. You know what I mean? So like the fight with me is a fair fight. You know what I mean? And the fight with me is the only one that matters right now for me. Like right now, I'm not thinking about what Ennis is doing or anything like that. Shout out to Philly and everybody in Philly that's repping Blair to Flair and I'm backing Blair to Flair. Shout out to everybody in the East Coast. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
that's
Right.
what people were saying, like when they're talking about like who can Boots fight, and your name popped up in a lot of several podcasts
Yeah.
as far as yeah, that's a great Philly fight.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be a great Philly fight. You know what I mean? I'd be so proud. You know, I'd be so proud to show up for that night. And I'd be so proud to win that night. Like I've been winning. When I went over there, when I was over there living in Philly and all that stuff, I was so proud to be a Philadelphia fighter. I was so proud to be repping as the best Philly fighter in the time period that I was. You know, going to the Olympic trials and all that stuff. You know, I mean, I was so proud. You know, and it was a fantastic experience, and like I would love to bring that back one day. But right now, I done
'Cause
lost all. I
you,
just lost it.
Eddie Hearn, he be throwing the bag around too.
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see what kind of bag he throwing around. Cause look, it's not like I didn't talk to him, and it's not like he didn't know that I was a free agent. So like, I hope he ain't like if something happens, I hope he's not wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all he was doing before. Like yeah, like now look what happened. So like we'll see what happens, and and later on in his and later on in life. But right now, all I'm thinking about is AB winning this fight and putting Don King back on the map with more big attractions. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Headlining with Blair the Flair and just taking over boxing. You know what I'm saying? Taking over boxing, bringing boxing back. That's all I'm doing.
You think that and that fight still has not had a location yet?
Not yet, not yet. I'm thinking it's going to be in Las Vegas. I'm thinking.
You thinking it's
I would
Vegas?
love for it to be here at the Cosmo. I would love for it to be at the T-Mobile, the MGM. I like the MGM. Everybody likes the MGM. Like, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Well, why not? You know what I mean? Still great with taxes. You know what I mean? Until maybe like next year or so. But so that's what I see.
Yeah, people in the comments they're saying you gotta turn it up. You gotta turn it up.
Oh, I'm going to turn it up. Woo! All day, all night, acting a fool. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? But this is what it is. But
Yeah,
right, focus, man. I'm focusing, grinding.
that press conference is gonna be pretty interesting.
No comment.
It's gonna be